Bad golfer gets a new golf swing. New Breaking 90 starts tomorrow where I try this for the first time on the course. Here's the breakdown. T-Rex arms spread out, big ol' Papa head stays down, and then we follow through the day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 while changing his swing, part 1. So here's the change. Trying to get more extension on the arm, staying on top of the ball. That way we get a little bit more distance. This would have been a good start if I didn't hit that tree. That was right there. Swing changes to hard, especially when you're a bad golfer, because when they don't go well, you want to go back to what you were doing. Let's be clear, I sculled that, so that shot did not go well. Never knew this part of the course was here. Never been there. But the chip up was good enough to get me on the green. You could line up 3 89 Hondas end to end, and that'd be the length of this putt. Luckily, I'm used to putting from different zip codes, so this one got pretty close. All in all, we were able to explore the whole hole, and we got a bogey. So it's just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with the swing change, part 2. The thing about a swing change is you have to be patient. It's going to take time. Or you could just send a hosel rocket off to the right side. Either way works. I didn't realize how close to this tree it was until I made this video. That could have been bad. Watching the ball take a nosedive there at the end was quite surprising. At times, the golf gods can be merciful, like they were here, because that tree batted the ball down straight onto the green. They say it's better to be lucky than good sometimes. This is our chance to capitalize, or smack the ball completely past the hole. Again, either way is good, but what else do you expect? Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 3. This drive started off awesome, middle of the fairway and everything, and then it just went and went left. Hey, but we're not used to fairway, so we'll take this. I couldn't blame it on the footing. I didn't have my right footing, so I scolded or whatever other reason. But honestly, I just suck. On a serious note, someone rode a dirt bike through on this green and actually demolished the green. Props to the team for trying to put it together, but respect the course, guys. Not cool. I was so angry at what happened. I missed this putt, so it doesn't really count as a stroke if you think about it. And props to the course for making the green playable. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 4. On top of being bad at golf, apparently I'm also bad at reading because I completely read the wrong yardage on this hole. But hey, I was on the green, so I can't really complain that much. When your camera has to pan right to catch where the hole is, that usually means you're pretty far from where the hole was. Okay, stay with me here. Directionally wise, challenging. Pace wise, that was pretty good. And around here, folks, we focus on the positives. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 5. I don't normally hit the ball left, so when I do, it's surprising. Like when I was picked first to gym class, which rarely happened, if ever. If somehow topping the ball made you good at golf, I'd be the king. Unfortunately, I've never heard them talk about that on the PGA Tour. Yeah, he hits the ball 300 yards, but have you seen him top it? We're just gonna forget that happened, okay? Keep it between us, don't tell nobody. That was much better. Still pretty horrible, but better. Previously I mentioned I was bad at golf and counting. I'm also bad at filming because I forgot to film that last shot. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 6. Thankfully I didn't see that card till it was much too late and I was already swinging, because if not, I would have hit it. I can't really explain why I'm hitting the ball left this round, but hey, it saved that vehicle. Great golfers say pick an aim point and commit to it. Well, I aimed at that palm tree and missed it about 15 yards left. Not impressive. Now this chip shot on the other hand, that's pretty impressive. I mean, was it still pretty far from the hole? Definitely. But it got up in the air. And like we said, around here we focus on the positives. So 2-putt bogey, that's a good day. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, hole 7. Strokes are looking good, just can't screw it up. Now this par 5 is a beast, but I made it even longer by almost completely missing the ball on that drive. When you're this far away, you just swing and pray. And luckily, it worked out. Hitting it short has its benefits because there's nothing I would have hit that would have gotten there to this water. A normal golfer would have just hit the ball straight and onto the green. Not me. I wanted to see the whole property, so I hit it far to the right into the brush. I had no idea what to do here, so I closed my eyes, grabbed my club, and swang away. Luckily, that tree helped me out and knocked the ball down right before the green. As bad as this hole was going, it was Texas wedge all day. Rolling, 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 there goes the ball, rolling. The golf gods were merciful and wanted me to get out of this hole. Thankfully, this one went in. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 8. I've never had to worry about going left in this hole because I always shot it right. This is the one time going left hurt me. I mean, at least I'm still in the same zip code of the hole. definitely a hit or pray situation. Luckily, that tree smacked the ball right down in front of the water. The sun was so bright on this shot, I couldn't even see where the ball went. It was a guessing game until I got onto the green. Maybe I should close my eyes and swing on more approach shots. Flat stick starting to catch fire as we make the turn. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 9. As we're about to make the turn, strokes still look pretty healthy. I think this hole was made for me because there's no room on the left and no world to the right. And around here, we slice it. Did I miss the green? Yes. Does that mean I get to practice my short game? Also yes. Was this chip pretty bad? Yes. Even though we're still on the fringe on the par 3 on our third stroke, we're not going to freak out. But as this ball continues to roll past the hole, that anxiety does rise a little bit. Luckily, the flat stick comes through. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 10. Strokes are looking solid, just have to make sure not to mess it up. Just messed it up. I don't know if you can tell, but that's nowhere near the green. Even with being blinded by the brightest sun imaginable, I still managed to hit a tree. But hey, at least it landed me on the fringe, gives me an easier chip up. I could give you an excuse why I left this short, but let's be honest, I just suck. But hey, still have a putt here. We can get away with a good score if we can put this in. Who's this guy thinking he can putt with a wedge? Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 11. Part 3 is simple, go ahead and just hit into the green and putt in. Or completely top it and let the ball run all the way to the front. But like they say, there's no pictures on the scorecard, except for this video. But it still wasn't that bad. Luckily at this point, feeling pretty confident in my chipping game. Confident might be a bit of an overstatement, just need to get it up in the air and onto the green. Now this one might have not gone in, but from a distance, you might think I know what I'm doing. Don't you dare miss this putt, don't you dare miss this putt. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 12. The strokes are looking decent, but you know what's not looking decent? This swing. Look at this. Ferp. I just went out to the right side, but I'm so used to being in the trees, I'm right at home. As you can see, the pin is on the left side. I am not aimed that way, because I want to go on an adventure. More time in the trees for me. The guy on the green behind me when I hit this said, "Bet you can't do that again." Little does he know, no one tops it like I do. You know, I'm glad this shot got up and ended up on the green, but then it just started rolling left. I guess a better golfer would have read the green before hitting it. This putt was downhill, so I decided to give the ball just a little love tap in order to try to get it close. Hey, I'll take a 2-putt any day of the week. Don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 13. Glad to say I hit a fairway in this one. Just not the fairway that I was aiming at, just a completely different fairway. It's still a fairway. Write that one down on the scorecard. Anyone can hit a sweeping draw in the air, but can you roll it on the ground all the way to the green? You probably can't, because, I suck. Technically, I was on the green because I had 3 inches behind the ball, and 3 inches is a lot. And again, my inability to aim properly comes into play. I don't often have birdie putts, so when I do, and I miss it like this, it hurts a lot. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 14. The sun is setting on this round and on this day. The sun is also setting on my skills because this ball just keeps going right. But it is great cart path golf. Bad golfers, let me give you a heads up. When you hit a bad shot like this, it wasn't the club, wasn't the ball, wasn't the ground. It was just you. There's no need to put a shot tracer on this one when you just scull it all the way across the green. Ping pong, here we come. You know what they say, a bad day on the golf course is better than a good day at the office. Well, you apparently are not a bad golfer, whoever made that saying. Luckily, this chip shot got us close and all we had to do was put it in. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 15. After 3 horrible tee shots, he's got to hit a good one. Nope, no I don't. Now, was it less bad than the others? Yep, but still pretty bad. I would love to sit here and tell you I had some technique to get around this tree, but I didn't. Closed my eyes, I swung the club, here we are. Luckily, this Texas heat has everything dry, so it rolled up onto the green. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop. Stop it. Stop moving. Luckily, as that ball was going past the hole, I watched its trajectory and learned something. No, I didn't. I didn't learn anything. At least the break 90 dream is still intact. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad golfer tries to break 90, hole 16. Hey, this tee shot looks kind of cinematic. It's a shame that the swing is not. But hey, we're able to get over the water, and at the end of the day, as long as I don't have to go swimming after my ball, I'll take it. Look at this guy. He thought he hit it close and he was going to have to record it on his way up. Oh, dude, you suck. But hey, we had another birdie putt, which is rare. Long one, but we had one. We even scared the hole a little bit. So not bad. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad Golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 17. The break 90 dream is still alive. Golden hour is here, bringing beautiful views. Except for that swing. I don't normally go left, so I was kind of happy it happened though. I like to tell you I had a plan here, but I was about to Paul Bunyan this ball and hack it through this tree. Somehow the ball danced through all of them and ended up on the backside of the green. At this point, we didn't have any flags, so the goal was get it onto the green any way possible and see if you can find the hole. And boy was I far from it when I got up there. Yep, still rolling. But let's make the small putt and move on. Nope. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer. Bad Golfer tries to break 90 with a new swing, part 18. Last hole, all we gotta do is not blow up. Here comes the blow up. My tee shot does one of those breast cancer awareness little turns on it and ends up decently in the fairway. I cannot play this hole without hitting that tree on the right side, no matter what I do. So I just played into it. The tree matumboed my ball down and landed next to the green. Anyone can hit it onto the green, but can you do that? Listen, new swings are difficult and it takes a lot of work to get through it, so I'm still struggling. But this was fun and it was a good challenge. Just another day in the life of a bad golfer.